How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome! Today we're opening up our second case of Abyssal Heaven, the latest Grand Archive set at the time of this recording. And, well, I haven't actually opened up the first one yet to cut all the transparency aside, to peel back the content creation curtain. I'm recording both of these intros like back to back, so I don't know if we got something good in the first case yet or not. Hopefully I did. Maybe I got a CSR. It's been like 20 or 30. No. It's like 30 or 40 boxes since I got a CSR. Since Alchemical Revolution. So maybe we got something good in here. We'll talk about all the sponsors and all that kind of stuff when we get to the top down, which is going to be right now. Alright, so for our second case opening of Abyssal Heaven, we have this Guoja playmat with art done by Guile. So for the first one, we had Diao Chan, art by Pinakis. Second one, the Guoja by Guile, so hopefully they'll bring me good luck. And we also have these sleeves in case we pull something really nice like a CSR. Spoilers, we did get one in the first video. I'm not going to tell you which CSR we got, but we did get one in the first video. And so if we pull another CSR, we can sleeve it up in these. And also, it's a good opportunity to shout out our kind of sponsorship or affiliation with Dragon Shield. You get 5% off Dragon Shield if you use the code ROGUE5. Anything on dragonshield.com, sleeves, binders, whatever you want. And so here we have our case, and while we open up the case, I do want to give another shout out to our new Grand Archive sealed product sponsor, JWW Sports Cards and Gaming. They're awesome. Put that over there. They do sponsor these openings. This is where I buy the my product from. I paid for this, you know. They didn't give me this for free. That'd be great. But no, I did buy this. But we do have like an affiliate code kind of deal. You can type in Red Zone here and also get 5% off your order at JWW Cards. You can use my QR code, which I'll post here, and then you type Red Zone, and yeah, 5% off anything on the store. So Grand Archive, Magic, anything that they have, including pre-order cases and starter decks for the upcoming set, and the upcoming recollection decks, like the little mini recollection decks light or something like that. They have all that stuff for pre-order, and you know, they're great. Also, I should mention, fellow content creator Dan from Main Deck does work there. So if you place an order, use that promo code. There's a non-zero chance that Main Deck Dan packaged your order, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, they're great people. Met the owner in person at Grand Archive Worlds last year. Super chill dude. I think he bought me a giant like iced margarita drink thing. I think that's who it was before I even knew that they had the store. And he's just a cool guy. So I don't know. I'm really happy to find a good Grand Archive like sealed sponsor. They really help, keep these videos going, because it's as you know, it's not cheap, and hopefully that 5% off code will help you, get your cards at a good price. And with all that said, I don't feel bad if you like shop around or anything. I mean, that's what I do, but hopefully that 5% code can. We got an ultra rare already. We got a UR already. Hopefully that 5% code can help you. And yeah, so check it out. I'll have a link in the description down below as well. So we have the Flame Lash Beastmaster. We have the Moontide Illusionist. I think this one is the Lux card. So I think it's not one that we really want. It is the Lux card. Glorious Presence. Really beautiful card. Currently not the ultra rare. Not the UR that we want. We are missing some. Like we need Suzaku, the Phoenix. We need. I mean, I'll take more Art Wars. But there's a handful of stuff that we're looking for from this case. The big ones are the Firebloom Flourish. We're also looking for any CSR. Be happy with another CSR. That would be pretty wild. Dude, I'm going to be so stoked if we get a second CSR. Hey, we have the Panda. Daunting Panda is our first SR. Oh, Shang Zhang, Fierce Princess. Nice. I actually really like this card, so getting more of her is fantastic. super cute artwork by Kumai, and that's awesome. I hope Kumai is at more events this year. I think he was at Worlds last year, and I didn't get a good chance to get cards signed or anything. And I'm definitely going to Worlds this year, by the way. 100%. I'm locked in for Worlds, so if you want to, see me, say hi, all that kind of... Ooh, Dawn's Keep. If you want to say hi and all that stuff, I will be at Worlds. And I hope to see some other, like, awesome artists and stuff. So, yeah. Very, very much looking forward to that. Anyway. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of cards we are looking for in this box here. So, we're looking for... is it Zhang Zhao? Yeah, Zhang Zhao. I mean, we got... I will spoil this. We got 0 Zhang Zhao on our previous case. None. We did open up 1. Ooh. Oh, we got a Rebuke. This is another card we need. This is our first Searing Rebuke in 13 boxes. So we need Searing Rebukes. We need Firebloom Flourish. We need Zhang Zhao. Those are the big ones. Oh, and we need the horse as well, the Fire Horse. So those are the really big ones we're looking for. That's kind of like, that's our game plan. Conniving. It's our conniving plans. So hopefully the Gule mat will give us luck. Would like... I was gonna say, I might bring this mat... Well, I don't know if Gule's gonna be at Worlds yet. I don't remember. It's all our pawn scrub. Yeah, beat it. Anyway. Anyway, that's what that card is now. Now that we're in our second case opening, we're gonna start... Wait. Not 13 boxes. I've opened up 7 boxes so far. Including this, it's gonna be 13 boxes. Anyway, just correcting myself from earlier. Ooh, we have the Spirit of Fortuitous Water. I think this is the only one we don't have yet. So now I have one copy of all of the spirits from this. I don't think they're great right now, but still really, really nice to have. So, I mean, I want to get like... The goal would be, like, the soft goal is to get, like, a full playset of everything. Just like a, minimum rarity playset. But with the way Grand Archive goes, honestly, it's really tough to get that with just opening packs. The way that they have rares and super rares, it's just really hard to do. Look at these little shoats, little baby boars. I like this card. It's uncommon. Beguiling Bandit. Fan of any of the Assassin waifus. Ooh, Dynasty Chancellor. Very pretty artwork. I forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, it's really hard to get a full playset just buying boxes. What I do, and as you can see, here's a Honshu horse. Oh wait, what's the dude's in the background? Dude just chilling in the background. I can't get it. I like the bird though. I like the bird. Ooh, another foil splashing spear guard. We got one of these. I've opened up one of these before. It's very, very, very pretty artwork though. I'll put the foils here. Sure. Crystallized Destiny. So what I do is I tend to buy 2 cases now every set, right? It's kind of a lot. I definitely don't, blame you if you can only afford to buy like a box, maybe even less than that. Cards are expensive. This hobby is not cheap at all. There was a time when I would only buy like a box or 2 of my given card game. This is way back pre-2020 where I played basically just Magic and then Force of Will. And I'd buy like a couple boxes of every set. I really like the Innocuous Disposer. She kills them, man. She's an assassin. Ooh, Maiden of Shrouded Fog. I really like the art on this one too. So yeah, keep getting sidetracked. I buy 2 cases. That's kind of... Oh, we got another... Wait a minute. Is this foil? Oh my god. Did we get another CSR? I think we got another CSR. No way. That is... In 2 cases? That is nuts. I thought this was going to be a flip. I mean, is it a flip? I thought it was going to be a flip UR, which is you can get a UR and a flip UR in the same box. But I think this is foiled. It is! Oh, we did get it is a flip. We got a CSR dragon. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my god. We got a CSR Seiryuu. Okay, we're gonna set this down. Shimmering Refraction, General at Arms. We got 2 CSRs in 2 boxes, or in 2 cases. That is insane luck. After getting none for 30, getting 2 in 2 cases is wild. I know there's like the gambler's fallacy and all that kind of stuff. I just figured, you know what, my luck, maybe it'll eventually get there. Dude, the signature on this side looks so good, dude. Oh my god, now I have to build this. I have to build this deck. All right. Well, we're using the Diao Chan sleeves for the Guoja playmat. I can't believe we got another CSR. That is sick. That is rad as hell. Oh, dude. I know some people in the Rogues Gallery Discord are going to be very, very jealous of this one. Lots of Guoja fans. Hey, we're opening on the Guoja mat, so that is rad. All right, let's go, dude. First box, too. Yes. Oh, so good. All right. Well, my Grand Archive luck has turned around, and you know what? I'm going to take that as like, here's another Honshu horse. I'm going to take that as divine providence, because this year is the year I start off the year. If you don't follow the Red Zone Rogue lore, this is a year where I started out wanting to really focus on 3 games in particular, and then tangentially cover any other game that I find interesting. And the 3 games in particular are, in no order, Grand Archive, there's another super rare, Grand Archive, Shadowverse Evolve, and Gundam, the Gundam card game. I'm already super involved with Grand Archive and Shadowverse Evolve, obviously, being a Shadowverse Evolve official ambassador. And then, you know, for Grand Archive, obviously I have the collab card in the first set. I do casting for both of these tournaments, or for both of these games, like casting at tournaments for both of these games. Recently did Ascent Seattle. Might do more later this year. We'll see how things go. Definitely going to Tokyo to do casting for Shadowverse Worlds at the end of this month. So yeah, very involved with those, and I just love Gundam. Ooh. Shangbang Heroic Impasse. It's beautiful. Ooh, Nullifying Mirror. Let's go, dude. That's a great rare to get. And so, like, I really wanted to double down my focus on Grand Archive, right? That's what I'm getting at. I really love this game. It's one of my favorite games, like, of all time. And I just really want to support it and do as much as I can with Grand Archive and be involved as much as I can. While still also covering, you know, Shadowverse, and I really want to, you know, I've already started covering Gundam, but I want to make it a big part of the channel because I'm a huge fan of Gundam, and I think the game is just really, really good. It's very close to Shadowverse Evolve, to be honest. So, yeah, so like going into the year, Grand Archive is like one of the big focuses for me. So it's just something that, you know, it's nice to see the universe paying me back a little bit. I know it's all random, it's all chance, but it's fun to think about, you know, stuff like that. We have, ooh, a Zhou Yu Enlightened Sage. I like this card. That's the book dude. Cares about books. By the way, the first box we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7? Did we get this one? It's either 6 or 7. I don't remember. But we got the CSR, so doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a good one to get too. There's like other really good CSRs to get. Yeah, beat it. This is our pawn scrub. Ooh, Natural Order SR. But anyway, I keep losing track of what I'm saying. So, all right, let's talk about things we could pull that would be good. Any foil champion would be great. We got 2 last time. Won't spoil what they are. Go watch the video. So it's a fun video. Once again, we got a CSR in that last one as well, and it's good. It was a good one. I think I like it more than this one, but that's, you know, I do like the one we got today. So, oh, Nightshade foil. Oh, we got a bunch of these. We got a bunch of foil tokens. Really happy with the foil tokens, to be honest, because I want to build a Fire Diao Chan deck. Like I said, we need Firebloom Flourishes. We need Searing Rebukes. We got one. We got one Searing Rebuke. I really like these maidens. We're not maidenless. We have the maidens. We also need the Fire Horse. Yeah, so those are the big ones. Those are the big ones. And then Zhang Zhao. So Zhang Zhao, I don't have a deck for her immediately, but she's also like a $30 or $40 card. She might have gone up since then. I haven't looked at the prices in a while, in a hot minute. But I know she's expensive. Beautiful art, man. Solar Providence. So that's where we're at. I just want those because I don't want to have to buy them later. So I just like a play set. I don't need to be greedy. I don't need like 7 or 8 of them, which, I mean, that'd be great because I could just sell them. But I do want a play set. That would be nice. It'd be nice to get a play set. Ooh, Diao Qiao Cinderbinder. Let's go, dude. It's our 3rd Diao Qiao. My spoiler card, or one of my 4 spoiler cards, but that's the SR they gave me. And so level 1 foil Diao Chan would be great, because I mean I like my Diao Chan, but I think I want to try the Fire Diao Chan that you get to level 3. I think that's the one that I want to get to this one. I would like a foil of her as well. We did get another Diao Chan foil, so I need 2 more. I need 2 more. I will have to likely buy them. They're very hard to pull. Any of the foil champions are generally pretty hard to pull. Not including obviously the CSRs. CSR champions are like the S tier CSR pulls. But ooh, Bell of the Chosen. Shout out to Bell. But yeah, anyway, so Diao Chan level 1 would be great foil. Diao Chan level 3 would be great foil. But there's a lot of stuff to get. I like the art in this Wrathful Slime. It reminds me of like an angry Kirby. He ate the angry fruit. Disenchant. 1 and a white, instant, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Coiled Fate Stone. We got a lot of these Coiled Fate Stones. So if we ever get the Phoenix, which is I think is the only Seaside Rangefinder. I think the Phoenix is the only Suzaku. That's the only Fate Stone, like the UR Fate Stone we don't have, which is cool. So it'd be nice to get that one. Yeah. Windspire Crest. We got this as this is like our 3rd one. We get a lot of these. Remove 2 counters from your champion. Put a buff counter on an ally you control. So it's like a Wind Diao Chan allies item. I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't know. You can pay for and banish it and draw a card, so it's kind of like a backup charger kind of deal. I don't know. It's an interesting card. I really like Diao Chan. Obviously, she's kind of like the current spice, but I like her other. I mean, like obviously there's the Fractals deck, which right now, if you're watching in the future, and you don't know, there's a Fractals deck that's going around. They use like Burst Asunder and Shimmering Refractions, all that kind of stuff. But I like her other options right now. Ooh, Nullifying Mirror, another one. We're getting a lot of those Nullifying Mirrors. That's great. Another card that we need more of is the Censor. The other really nice card that I spoiled. The Censor. Ooh, got another Fate Stone. We got the Dolphin Fate Stone. Wrong Fire Horse. We need the unique Fire Horse. Fire Horse. Thunder Horse. If you know, you know. Thunder Horse. Anyway. Cinder Geyser. Cinder. Searing Truth. Ooh, we haven't got this guy yet. Oh, art by Honshu. Dude, this looks sick. He looks awesome. Zhang He, Cloak of Night. Assassin Human. On enter, another ally you control gains stealth for as long as you control Zhang He. Ooh, interesting. I don't know, he's pretty cool. I dig it. Feathery Tune. Whoa, we got a UR. Got a UR in this one. Is it the Ghoul one? Is it the Ghoul one? It is. Oh, okay. This is great. This is Jianyu Fate's Premonition. This is one of the ones that we needed. I wanted at least a couple copies of this, and we have one already, so that makes 2. Oops, I was going to knock over the common pile. So yeah, that's great. That's definitely one of the URs we needed. I would like another Annihilation, I think is what it's called, the Exia one. I want at least 2 copies of that for my Jin deck. I do. Ooh, Maiden of Primal Virtue, rare foil. Beautiful card. Sly Songstress, Bloom Autumn's Fall. Excellent artwork. Any artwork that has Diao Chan in it is top tier. I'm glad that they got Pinakis to do a lot of it. It just looks so good. Obviously, there's like the CUR, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ever going to open up another CUR. I opened up 1 in all of my Kickstarter boxes. It was a Xander, but it was Xander level 3, and not the playable one, unfortunately. I did end up selling that Xander to fund more channel stuff. I've actually sold a good chunk of my CSRs and CURs to just buy more cards. That's essentially what I'll do. I'll sell some stuff to buy more stuff, right? I'm not sure if I'm going to end up keeping like this Seiryuu. Maybe. I think it'd be really fun to play with him in a deck. But if I do end up selling him, well, the money is going to go just to buy like probably like the next Grand Archive set. Revealing Mesmer. I can't help but notice we haven't pulled any Zhangjiaos yet, or any horses, or any Firebloom Flourishes. Enervating Decay. So yeah, we got 7. We got 7 again from that case, or that box. You end up getting a decent amount more just because you have the flip cards as well. Like this one. You know what? Call it and receive it. You got the boar. Bolstered boar. That is a uncommon. We got a Mana Resonance. That's an interesting card. In like the water Diao Chan deck. Horse Archer. Name, Horse Archer. Occupation, Horse Archer. No, the commons. They cannot be contained. I think it's just because I'm slamming the cards down so far. Ooh, Lujun Pyre Strategist. Very much a fan of this artwork. She's a unique ally mage human. On enter, put in a light encounter on your champ. She kindles for 3. And then whenever one or more light encounters are removed from your champ, you may rest her if you do empower 3. Interesting. Interesting. There are more unique fire ally humans now, but a lot of them are like mage class bonuses now. A lot of the new ones are like mage class bonus. Usurp the Winds. We have a Maiden of Primal Virtue non-foil. So what we could still get, we got a CSR. What we could still get, we can get foil UR. Oh, speaking of URs. Oh, okay. I think I know. I think this is Art of War actually. Judging by the art on the side, I don't want to hype myself too much, but I think it's some Art of War. By the way, we spoiled this card. I think this card's actually legit, like good. It's like 4 damage for 2. Art of War. Let's go. Let's go, dude. It's our second Art of War. So we got 1 in the first case and 1 in this case. Really, really good. This is the new Divine Relic, and I think it's one of the better ones. It's really nice. Really, really good for slowing down like aggressive allies style decks. So that's a good one. Getting a foil of that would be fantastic. Any foil UR would be fantastic. Ooh, speaking of foil, Surreptitious Scheme. Is this the second? No, we didn't get those already. Did not get one of those already. At least not in this opening. We got the Stable Master. All right, so what other thing? I mean, like, obviously, Firebloom Flourish and the Rebuke are, like, the really big ones, because I need those for my deck. It's increasingly looking like we're not going to get a full playset of them, but at least a couple more of each would be ideal. So that's kind of where we're at. Ooh, Sun Che, Weapon Master. He's kind of cool. I've seen some decks mess around with, like, 1 or 2 copies of that guy. Rotunda Squirrel. He's just a little chunky, dude. He's just a little chunky. We have Restorative Flame, big fan of that artwork. Scorching Imperilment, and ooh, Dynasty Chancellor, also big fan of that artwork. Bro, Grand Archive has like peak artwork. It's one of the, I mean, obviously the games that I cover are games that I genuinely really love and that I want to support. But what comes with that is like, ooh, Ma Chao Lupine Huntress. Wow, this art is so good, dude. It's so good. What I'm saying is like, the art is just S tier for both this game and Shadowverse Evolve. It's so good. So she is a 1/2, but if you're class bonus level 2+, she's a 2/2. And on enter, an opponent banishes 2 cards from their graveyard. If you control an animal or beast, they banish 4. So it's kind of like this graveyard hate style card. But I like the doggo. I like the doggo in the art. Cool. I think it's the first copy of her that we have gotten. Cool. Auspicious Feast. I do like the art in this card too. Yeah. This game is like very good. This is our pawn scrub. Yeah, beat it. I'm gonna say that every time. Byako's Command. Art by Gule. We need more Seiryuu's commands actually as well. That's ooh. We got a flip UR here. Wait a minute. I think it's foil. Okay, so this is either a foil I think it's a foil UR. I think it's a foil flip UR. I don't think it's a CSR because I don't see the texturing. Oh, it's just a foil UR. Bro, dude, let's go. Actually, let's go though. Let's actually go. Hold on. Dude, this case is cracked. Dude, this case is actually just cracked in half. So definitely not like the most expensive UR, but it is my favorite artwork. Harbinger of Lightning with art by good friend of mine, Gule. He helped me design the current version of our channel mascot Katsumi. He's gonna help me design the rest of the characters later this year. We're gonna have a channel new splash art and playmat and everything with all the new characters. One of my favorite artists, and he's also just like a good dude. So I'm really stoked to get that as our foil UR. If we're gonna get any foil UR that's not Art of War, if we're just going on like just, you know, cards that I like, this is a big one. This is like top of the list. Very, very nice. Oh, it's so good. Maybe I'll get him to sign this like in person. Bro, this case though, this case is like kind of wild. It's kind of wild. All right, now we just need more of the playables. Give me more of the playables. We're getting all the fancy stuff. We're getting nice fancy stuff. Now we need more playables. I can't believe we got a CSR and a Bagua Sampa. I can't believe we got a CSR and a foil UR. Obviously the big one would have been the foil Art of War, but hey, you know what? We'll take it. We will take it. Clash of Fates. It's the Gule playmat bringing the luck. It really is. I was like channeling it, and then like bam, we got there. We got there. I might send him a picture of that. Ooh, this looks cool. I sent him a picture of this that we got. I pulled that. That would have been nice to get a CSR too, because I'm pretty sure that's one of the cards you can get as a CSR, and it comes with, you know, his signature. But maybe I'll just get a real signature. Also, still no Firebloom Flourish, bro. Give me the Flourish. Definitely not in this pack. We'll I don't know. Maybe we won't get there. But either way, this case has been nuts. So far, this has been one of the best cases I've opened up in a very long time. Ooh, got the Gazelle. This looks like Ashitaka's like mount from Princess Mononoke. I can't remember the name of the mount. I don't remember the name. Ooh, Blood Shroud Temper. Very much like they are in this. All right, let's cycle the camera before we open up the last 3 boxes. All right, so final 3 boxes. We have gotten Very lucky so far in some respects and not in other respects. Very lucky in terms of just like getting nice high rarity cards, right? We got the CSR, we got the full UR. That's just, you know, baller. But no Firebloom Flourish, no Zhang Qiao, no Horse. One Rebuke, one Searing Rebuke. That's a good start. We just need 3 more. We have 3 more boxes here. Now, if every one of these boxes has all the cards that I named, we will end up with a full play set. So if all 3 boxes have those cards, ooh, Suzaku's Command, then we got there. If not, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna go a little bit faster, by the way, through these boxes. We got a Rylewind Sentinel. But yeah, overall, so far, this case is like cracked. Like, it kind of doesn't matter in some regards what the last boxes have, because like it's already like kind of wild. Now my question is, can we get another CSR or another foil UR? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably very unlikely. I think now correct me if I'm wrong. I think the stated CSR pull rates are 1. Ooh, got the Genye Don's Keep. Got another one of those. I think the stated pull rates are 1 in 8 boxes, and there are 6 boxes in a case. So you have a little. Ooh, another Searing Rebuke. Let's go, dude. All right, that's 2 down. 2 down. Good start to the box. So yeah, you have a little bit less than, you know, 100% chance to get one per case, right? That's why it's good to buy, you know, in cases. So like, you know, you have an okay chance to get one. If you have my luck, prior to this set, I hadn't opened up one in multiple different sets, even though I do buy like 2 cases out of every set. Glowering Conflagration. I think this is one of the ones that you use for, yeah, this is one of the ones you use for the Fire Diao Chan. So that's a great one to get. Dynasty Chancellor. So yeah, getting the back-to-back CSRs, very nice. Ooh, we got another UR here. I think this one might be Annihilation, judging by the color. It is, yo, let's go. Very cool. Not one of the more expensive ones, I don't think, but it is one that I want for my Jin deck. So it's good to get that one. That's my 2nd Annihilation. I don't think I need more, so I'm happy getting that. Oh, let's go! Let's go, dude! Not a CSR, but the next best thing, foil level 1 Diao Chan. I mentioned this at the start. This is my #1 most wanted foil champion from this set, because level 1 Diao Chan is the bee's knees, man. That's the good sauce. Oh, we got a SR in the same pack. Bro, this pack was stacked. Look at this pack. Like, Shang, not the most expensive card, but I think she's just really, really good, just in general. And then if you can imbue her, she's even better. I think she's fantastic. And then Diao Chan, obviously, we're gonna get the sleeves for the foil champion. Even though it's like common rarity, foil champions are like not easy to pull, like, at all. So foil champions tend to be worth a few bucks at least. I want to say like foil champions $10 minimum, but they might be worth more than that. I'm not sure. I don't really do a lot of the, you know, the finance side of things. I don't check prices all that often. Usually just when I'm trying to, you know, buy cards, essentially. We got a Lumen Borealis. Okay, once again, we're getting some. We got the Searing Rebuke, all right? And we getting almost a full playset of the Shang Zhangs, which is cool. But we need the Zhang Zhaos, and we need. It's not going to be in this pack, I can already tell. Ooh, little cute little birds. Firebloom Flourish. Come on, we can do 3 more No, actually, I only need 2 more Firebloom Flourishes. So not even that greedy. I just need 2 more. Just 2 more. How about you give me a foil one, and this. Well, yeah, you can. No, we got a foil. You can give me a foil one in this box, and then a regular one in the next box. How about that? How about that? I'd be happy with that. We got another slime. Angry slime. Wrathful slime. After this box, I also need to change the battery. Battery! Got little piggies. Little shoats. Woodland shoats. Tide Fade Brooch. I can roll my tongue pretty well. Brooch. Clear Pastures. We have Shimmering Refraction. Great card. But I do believe it is a card that you get in the Diao Chan Recollection deck. Getting that Recollection deck puts you pretty darn close to a Fractals deck. Ooh, we do have another Splashing Spear card. This is like a third one in 2 cases. That is unlikely. That is very unlikely. Because, like, you only get a couple foils per box, and, like, the fact that we get the same one out of everything is unlikely. Conflagration, Disposer, cute little assassin. Just good at murdering. Here I go killing. Here I go killing again. Floating piece. We have another Spirit of Fortuitous Water. That's our second one of those. Not what we wanted for the SR. We need Firebloom Flourish. Gimme. Oh, we got another UR. Judging by this border, I think it's Lubu, actually. I think it's Lubu. We got Lubu. Oh, you know what? It's actually on flavor. We got Lubu and Diao Chan in the same pack. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah, dude. Sick. Very cool. If you don't know, there's flavor reasons why Lubu flips over, and it's a Diao Chan bonus. She flips over when your Diao Chan would die, because, well, they are together in the lore, and then when Diao Chan dies, she goes insane, which I don't blame her. All right, let's swap the battery real quick. All right, 2 more boxes. Boxy Dose. Yeah. So, I mean, it's the same stuff. We're just hoping to get the same stuff. Yeah. Same old. I mean, we've got a lot of the really, like, other really nice things that we're looking for. Foil level 1 Diao Chan. We got a CSR, a foil UR. I mean, like, this is pretty good stuff. But there's still the playables we're looking for. Still looking for those playables. We got one of them, first pack. We got the horse. Red hair. This is our second fire horse. We need more, though. So hopefully the next box will have one as well. Ooh, foil wind card. Ooh, that's kind of really pretty. Sage Protection. Yeah. Birdie. So yeah, Firebloom Flourish. Searing Rebuke. Firebloom Flourish, Searing Rebuke. Getting one of each in these 2 boxes is the ideal situation. I would also like to just continue to point out we have not opened up a single Shangjiao, not even one, in almost 2 cases. So, I mean, that's some form of luck. Direwolf Alpha. Can't really complain too much of the luck, obviously, because of the double CSRs. Ooh, no. But, yeah. GB, Battle of the Red Cliffs. So, hopefully this luck continues, by the way, into the next set. Dude, the next set looks so sick. I've already done a video. Ooh, Enthralling Chime. It's our first one of these. Banish it as a spell, gain control of target ally with 3 or more wither counters on it. Interesting. Well, interesting. I don't know. It seems kind of cool. Oh, is this the? This is our pond scrub. No, it's a whale. Oh, it's because it's a rare. Pardon me, Mr. Whale. I like this character, by the way, with the black and white hair. She looks cool. It's not Guoja, right? I don't think it is. Like, I don't think she gets black and white hair. Now I'm trying to trying to contemplate. I don't think she does though. Ooh. Ooh. I think this is another. I think it's another Harbinger of Lightning. I think we're getting just all Harbinger. It is definitely another Harbinger of Lightning. This is our fourth one, by the way. All right, yeah, we take it. We take it. Maybe we put them into our Seiryuu deck. Because I opened up 2 in the first case, and then obviously 2 here. One of them being foil, which is very nice. Sure. Yeah, we take it. We take it. Other things that I haven't mentioned that we do actually need copies of, that I wouldn't be too bummed to see, would be Suzaku. So the Fire Fate Stone, UR Fate Stone. Ooh, speaking of fire. Ooh, okay, hold on. This art is super, super pretty. Ashwing Cremator. Oh, this card's sick! This card's really cool. At the beginning of your end phase, if you have no cards in your hand, deal 2 damage to each champion, and it's a class bonus cleric. And it's a 2-drop 2/1. This card is really sick. I actually might run this in my Fire Diao Chan deck. That's actually a really sick pickup. Very, very happy with this. Ooh, this is our first Abaidi Oathsworn Palace. Very cool. It's a super rare. Well, first one out of these 2 cases. I think I opened up one in my first box or one of the Reco packs. Something like that. Usurp the Winds. Annul Spell. Ooh, another Extricating Touch. Nice. That's our second one. We needed more of those, I suppose. It's a great card. Nice little Thoughtseize style card. Caretaker Horse. Just chilling with the horse. Drowned Exorcist. Would love a foil of this card. One of my favorite arts in the set. Very much. I always mention it, but this is very Fatal Frame vibes. Like, and I dig it. I like it a lot. Big fan of the Fatal Frame games, so would love to get a new Fatal Frame game, man. That's like the top of my list of like game series that I would love a new entry in. Fatal Frame. Another one is Dead or Alive. Like an actual new Dead or Alive fighting game would be very cool. But Fatal Frame, definitely up there for sure. Like with current gen graphics. Oh, I saw the trailer for the new Silent Hill games, like Silent Hill F or something. Ooh, bro, dude, I'm getting all of the foil Ghoul cards. Oh, this looks so good. Look at that, the foiling on the dragon, dude. That is very, very cool. All right, well then. Okay, yeah, sweet. We take it. We still need Firebloom Flourish though. So this pack gonna have another gonna flourish me up. Sword Saint's Vow. That's the one we haven't seen too many copies of actually. I think that might be the first one we've gotten in these 2 cases. I think I've opened up one other, but yeah, a lot of the Regalia. Ooh, got the Panda Fate Stone, and then we got Genbu's Command by Ghoul. Got a couple more packs. Well, literally just a couple more packs in this box. Come on. Is it fire? It's not fire. Oh, it's a 3-drop, though. Wait a minute. I don't think... Is Zhang Zhao a 3 or 2? It is! Let's go. We finally got one. Yes, we got one. In what? Like, this is box number 11? We got one. Let's go. This is like one of the most expensive cards in the game. All right. We got a Zhang Zhao. Let's go. Let's go. We still need Firebloom Flourish, man. We're going to be flourishing in this pack? Nope. Ooh, pretty artwork, though. Yeah. Cool. We got it. All right. This case is, like, really good. This is a really good case. All right, this is our final box in our final case. Now, I'm not saying I'm never going to open up another box of this set again. It's just very likely that I won't. Though this will be the box for the patron rewards for this month. So, yeah, patrons will get Abyssal Heaven for their Grand Archive cards. So that's pretty cool. I'm just kind of like trying to take a little peeky. It's Conniving Plans. Those are my plans. My conniving plans. All right, so We have a lot of room to get playables. a lot of room to get playables here. We'll see. Fire tutor. Oh, Searing Rebuke. Let's go. Okay. Well, at least we got our third Searing Rebuke. Great way to start. We definitely needed that one. Now, if we get a Firebloom Flourish, that'll be our third Firebloom Flourish, which is just super good as well. Which means just less stuff that I need to buy or trade for. If you are a regular in the Rogues Gallery Discord, know that I will be looking to buy Firebloom Flourish. Unless we pull a foil one right here. We got a foil fire card. It's a super rare. Is it Daqiao? Oh no, it's not. It's not fire. Okay, no. This one is the Zhang Liao Bloodmonger. So one of my favorite arts in the set. I think I mentioned this in the last opening. Absolutely beautiful card. Really, really nice. Cleric Warrior type, but it's Exia. Man, imagine an Exia Cleric. At the beginning of your recollection phase, if your champion has damage counters on them, deal 20. Has 0 damage counters on. Deal 20 unpreventable damage to your champion and draw 3 cards. Oofa doofa. Well, yeah. The art's very pretty. We'll put it that way. The art is beautiful. So, not the foil SR we wanted, but a very pretty one. We wanted, I mean, honestly, we wanted the Zhang Zhao, because that's the big money. That's the big money card. But, you know. We'll take anything, really. Foil SRs are pretty hard to get, so. Though I do like the one we got in the last box, in the last case. So we got a nice one. Got a nice one. Speaking of which, hey, can we get a foil level 3 Diao Chan now? Just like, you know, it's just a comment. I'm not asking for that much. Ooh, okay, we got another foil here. Outrider of Waves. Very, very pretty. Foil common. We have a Changban, Heroic Impasse. Okay. This is a pretty good box. Not as good as the Seiryuu box. Ooh. Oh, what is this? Is this another Lubu? I think this is another Lubu. No! Ooh, okay, we haven't actually opened up this one yet. This is the Huaji of Heaven's Rise. Nice. Yeah, this one flips. Oh, that's why. Turns into Huaji of Abyssal Fall. Oh, really cool. All right, well, sweet. This is another one that I needed for my my Jin deck. I do have a Jin deck. I don't know if it's any good, but I do have a Fire Jin deck, so definitely one that I needed. So yeah, we'll take that. I forgot that card even existed, to be honest. Ooh, Sunjian Wolvesbane. Man, the art is so good. It's so good, dude. All right, we take that. Now just another Firebloom Flourish, and then a Zhang Zhao, and you know we're cooking. We'll be cooking a little bit. Actually, I need another Fire Horse as well. Ooh, another super rare. Dian Wei, Valorant Fury. Oh, she's the axe girl. Let me ask you a question. At least we're getting some different SRs here. Maiden of Glimmer's Dusk. Maiden of Shrouded Fog. I like the ghosties. What can I say? Whoops. As I drop the pack onto the SRs. No big deal. MBD, bro. We got Blitz Charger, kind of like Blitz Mage, but it's a Charger because it's a horse. Yeah. Yeah. Pack needs to go down a little bit more. Man, imagine just ripping into the last card. That's the card that you're mostly looking for. This one is the Striking Illuminance, which is pretty cool. Got the Luxem Assassin, which I always think is a pretty cool like archetype and flavor here. Primeval Ritual. Ooh, Shattering Discharge. I really like the art in this card. It's a pretty good one. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's a good one for Rai. I think I have a couple of those, or at least one of them. So if I want to build Rai again, I have a lot of the cards for it. Well, the old cards at least. Yeah. Perhaps. Though it's not a Firebloom Flourish, Come on, give me the Firebloom Flourish. We got Solar Providence. Still not... We're getting down to it, but I mean, like, as much as I'm just trying to, like, make small talk, very happy with this. Very happy with this case. Very happy with both of these cases. Going, like, 30 boxes without CSRs was, like, kind of a bummer. And so the fact that we got 2 in 2 is some good justice. We have Ashitaka's Elk. I'm trying to... The name is, like, on the tip of my... Ooh. Oh, I know this one is. It's this one, which is kind of a bummer. It's kind of like the least exciting one you could possibly get. Though we did get a beautiful General at Arms by Honshu. Yeah, the Glorious Presence. Not the one we are looking for, unfortunately. All right, this is our last pack. We've exhausted a lot of the options. We've gotten a CSR, we've gotten a foil UR, we've gotten a foil SR. The best shot is just getting another Zhang Zhao. Or one that we could possibly use. So getting another Zhang Zhao, getting a horse, getting Firebloom Flourish. Any of those would be very happy. I'd be very happy to get. All right, Blitz Charger, Rearing Rebound, and then our final card. Ah, it's just a rare. Sigil of Burning or Budding Embers. Actually, I don't know if I have one of these. I should also note that in 12 boxes, we only got 1 sensor of Restful Peace. Only 1 sensor, and I think we got like 3 or 4, I think we got maybe 4 mirrors, like nullifying mirrors. So those are gonna be like the big, like rares. And then just in general, we got, let's see, I'm pretty sure we ended up with 9 URs in the first case. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a little bit less here. I think it's because we got less flip. Yeah, because we got 3 flips in the other one. We got 2 that are just kind of like, Harbinger Lightning, not worth a lot, but literally my favorite art. Annihilation, which is great. Art of War, which is excellent. Jianyu, which is also excellent. These are probably the 2 best ones. And then we got super cool Lubu, not an expensive card, but just a really cool one. And then this Huaji of Heaven's Rise, which I think is also just one that I very much want. But out of the URs, these are going to be the 2 big ones, I think. And then, obviously, we have our foil UR. I guess that can count towards the other URs. And then Seiryuu, which is amazing. The foil Seiryuu, or the CSR Seiryuu. I'm actually also a big fan of just the regular foil Diao Chan. Very, very nice. And then for the other foils, we got some okay ones, but the big one is our foil SR. Probably not worth a ton, but she's very, very pretty. And then out of all of the other SRs we got, I'm just going to kind of go ahead and pull to the front the ones that I was really looking for. Didn't get a ton of the ones that I was really looking for, but that's fine. That's the name of the game. That means we'll have to buy and trade for other ones, which, once again, is fine. But yeah, I'm just going to pull to the front. I mean, this one's really cool. I'm going to pull to the front the ones that I think... She's also really cool. She's the only one that I've gotten. I don't think she... I'd be surprised if she was expensive. Maybe I'll look and see if she's not, because I really like that card. If she's not expensive, I might buy a bunch of them. Sometimes I'll look and see if their CSRs are like cheap, and if they're like SRs are cheap, and if they're like $1 or something, I'll buy a bunch of them. So, out of the cards that we really wanted, we got 2 Shang Fierce Princess. Really like that one. Got 1 horse. This Enthralling Chime is really cool, actually. Extricating Touch. Zhang Zhao is the big one, like 40 bucks or whatever. And then 3 Searing Rebukes, which is really, really nice to get. So, yeah, I will definitely need to buy some cards to fill in. But, yeah, maybe I'll sell some of these other ones to kind of make room for. But these are the big ones. The foil, I mean, obviously the CSR Dragon is so good. So, thank you all for watching. And yeah, I got a lot more plans for Grand Archive content, as I mentioned before. Big focus of the channel this year and going forward. And yeah, thanks again. Maybe I'll do a deck tech for this Fire Diao Chan deck that I keep talking about, or maybe something else. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe some gameplay. I have some ideas with Dan and some other stuff. So I appreciate all the support on the Grand Archive content. It means a lot. And see you later.